Oh, my name it is Mark Bennett. I am a Yorkshire man. I earn my living by my pen, tell a stirring tale I can. But the one I tell you now, boys, was writ by foolish men. And the petals fell from the rose of York, never to bloom again. Come all you young married men, you boys of the bulldog breed, we're looking for the strong and brave, that's what Britannia needs. And we'll fight the Hun in Flanders, and the Germans on the Seine. And the petals fell from the rose of York, never to bloom again. When we first set out for Egypt, well, the heat was hard to bear. We were waiting for the call to France, for the Boche was fighting there. And we talked of what we'd do, boys, brother, son and friend. And the petals fell from the rose of York, never to bloom again. Well, at last we heard the push was on, and we sailed across the Med. We little thought in 2 weeks' time we'd most of us be dead. And the girls at home would weep with a grief that's hard to mend. And the petals fell from the rose of York, never to bloom again. Well, with shouts of joy we lads did charge towards the German wire. Our ransom mate were the first to fall when the guns they opened fire. His face no longer handsome, on the barbed wire met his end. And the petals fell from the rose of York, never to bloom again. Well, we had a sergeant major, bold by nature, bold by name. But the German guns don't pick and choose, and bold died just the same. And the other gallants followed, their kind of lives to spend. And the petals fell from the rose of York, never to bloom again. Well, we did not want to lose you, but we thought you ought to go. Your king and country needed you, Lord Kitchener told us so. But the story now I told you was writ by foolish men. And the petals fell from the rose of York, never to bloom again. And the petals fell from the rose of York, never to bloom again.